Hey, what's going on? It's Fist bringing you news like I do. I want to bring you some personal information. So, I made a couple of videos about 2 to 5 years ago over the time. Tweeted them, sent the videos to Inifinity Ward. I did all this, constantly playing their game, patronizing their game. I'm a customer. I buy their game. I give them, constructive criticism. I'm always telling them how to make the game better. And, I'm giving them if you have some fans out there that are constantly playing your game and they're paying you for the game and they're patronizing you, you should listen to them, right? You should at least hear what they have to say. Or, at least respect them. Out of anything, at least respect some of them. It doesn't matter. The customer is always right. The clients are always right. They're the ones that pay your bills. Those are the ones that make you big. Those are the people who support you, and so on and so forth. So, 2 to 6 years ago, I made some videos. I'll leave the links in the description next to what I'm talking about. The first video that I made involved reloading on the run and shooting while vaulting. I had made this video, I think, during Black Ops 1 or earlier, and I sent this video to Inifinity Ward, Mark Rubin, and I had sent them many videos. I sent it to the community manager, I sent it to them, I tweeted to them, and I always sent them information about the videos. So I was never belligerent or cursed to them on Twitter. I always gave them criticism, and that was kind of harsh. Anything else was never directly to them. So you have to understand that. So anyways, I go to check on Twitter that, first off, that I'm blocked from not only Inifinity Ward, the first people that I followed on Twitter for the 6 years, but also the community manager, this Tina chick that replaced 402. Now, it's one thing to steal and jack somebody's ideas. But it's another thing to, if your job and they're paying you to take constructive criticism and implement it into the game, and the person is being, cordial about it and not cursing or anything, and didn't even say anything out of the ordinary. Is this how that you're going to treat people who purchase your game to try to help you make the game better? Is this how they treat the Call of Duty fans in the community? I want you to know that the community manager, Tina, at Inifinity Ward, is not a good community manager. She's respectfully cannot even answer regular Twitters or take any type of criticism, even if there is some. And if you do criticize the game or her, she will block you, and she'll block you from the Inifinity Twitter account as well, which is ridiculous. For 6 years I've been following them on Twitter. I've never been blocked from 402. I've never ever cursed at Inifinity Ward or the community manager on Twitter directly, ever. So not only did they steal my information that I given to them, I've never even wanted credit. It wasn't even the point. It was to make the game better for everybody in the community. They stole my stuff and then they blocked me. So, and also I also came up with a video about the skulls being a problem. So when you kill somebody and the skulls get in the way of your character, sometimes when you kill somebody, the enemy's skulls will pop up for you too and block one of the opponents. And I said something about this. I said something about a lot of things. I said something about the flags, the flag post blocking your vision too as well. I came up with this perk. I came up with vaulting while shooting. I know for a fact that nobody's ever mentioned shooting while on the run. So I brought up all of this stuff over the years to Inifinity Ward, and the person who blocked me, the funny thing is, I don't even know how she's gonna handle the criticism that comes out when this, that comes at her when the game even comes out. So if you guys think you're gonna go over to this Tina chick, the community manager, I don't even know what her job is. It is to manage criticism. She can't even do that. I don't know what the purpose of her job is over there. But I know one thing, if you give them a bunch of ideas or anything like that, they'll just take your ideas and just block you. And even if you're a consumer that's been loyal to them and you've been a great customer of theirs for all their Call of Duties, this is how they treat you. You know, it doesn't matter how bad a person has an opinion, whether they're cursing or not. They're spending money on your game, and they're putting money in your pocket. And that's the bottom line, regardless of anything else I just said, which is like a cherry on top of this whole discussion. I think it's just pretty distasteful and shameless. Anyways, until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out. I'll leave the links in the description to show you that I came up with all these ideas.